start it, and then everybody get in there. All right, good afternoon. This is our client branding presentation. I'm Rob Leonard.
Mason Bruce.
Devin Cruz.
Ada Campbell. Alright, so a brief overview of what we're going to be talking about today. We are going to go over our creative brief and what we talked about in that. We're going to talk about our Instagram photos, our boomerangs, our Instagram videos, our Instagram story, our favorite post and why it's our favorite post, and what we learned in the project, during the project. Alright, so our creative brief. Our product. What is our product? Our product is Big Blue Brew. It's a small coffee shop in downtown Decatur that is run by Millikan students. The key issue that Big Blue Brew faces is getting people in who are not in the office buildings that are in downtown Decatur. And the goal for Big Blue Brew is to serve coffee to the workforce of downtown Decatur. Therefore, their target market is the workforce of downtown Decatur. And the themes we used were humor, lifestyle, announcements, promotions, and that's about it.
Alright, so for our Instagram photos, we had promotion and announcements for these. And we wanted to promote the fact that this is run by Millikan students and it's a Millikan adventure. So we have two of our photos. They feature Millikan students working and taking our orders and making our coffee and just doing everything that normal employees would do, but they're Millikan students and this is a student adventure, so they don't get paid yet and all that. And then this is around Halloween, and a lot of people I feel they think that it's just coffee and they don't have any sort of food in there at all, but they did have some Halloween shaped cookies, and they had like muffins and stuff like that in there too, so that you could get that with your coffee to make your meal even better. So then for our boomerangs, we had humor, but I don't know if they came out humorous or not. We kind of struggled with that. So we did the typical boomerang where you're drinking blue brew and you just keep going back and back. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. And then for this one, we had Rob. He's very sad that he is out of his blue brew coffee and dumping it out, and it's just not a good situation.
It was not a good situation. I like my Big Blue Brew coffee. And for our Instagram videos, we used promotions. We did price range, seasonal specials, and buy one, get one. For our price range, Mason Bruce talked about the different prices you can get, anything from $1.99 to $3.99 and up, depending on size, what you get, add-ons, stuff like that. So here's our first video.
Oh, I didn't see you there. I was busy drinking my coffee. $3.99 for a pour-over coffee, French vanilla latte. Or $1.99, Big Blue Brew. Get you some today.
So as you can see, we try to add some humor into these too. They're a little goofy, a little cheesy. It's good to get some clicks. And then for our seasonal special, it was right around Halloween, Thanksgiving time, so pumpkin spice is a big thing. So we had a video demonstrating our pumpkin spice option, and here's that one.
I'm a coffee connoisseur myself, but nothing gets me going more in the morning than a piping hot cup of Big Blue Brew coffee. Pumpkin spice will get you going. 'Tis the season. Get yours today.
And then the third promotion was a buy one, get one option that Mason and I demonstrated about how it can connect two old friends sharing a nice cup of coffee together.
You know what I enjoy more than one cup of Blue Brew coffee? It's 2 cups of Blue Brew coffee. Get yours today. Buy one half off. But you know what's better than 1 cup of coffee? 2 cups of coffee. And sharing it with a friend is even better.
And then for our Instagram stories, we focused those on our competitors, specifically Starbucks. In the first one, you can see it was Mason and Devin displaying their different coffee choices, and the caption is "Meet Mason" on the left and Devin on the right. Mason made the right choice with Blue Brew, while Devin is still overpaying for Starbucks coffee that doesn't taste as good. Just like showing that Mason made the right decision, Devin's still paying more. And then the second one is just a classic social media joke. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. Starbucks being the regular guy, and Blue Brew being the one that you shouldn't worry about, but probably should worry about. Then for our third post, we had Anthony Rendina crushing the competition. Starbucks getting crushed on because it's not as good as Blue Brew. And then the fourth Instagram story, we had we showed our competitors different choices and the different drinks you could get. Clearly, there aren't that many options compared to Blue Brew's very extensive menu and add-ons and shots and all that kind of stuff. So we just wanted to show that Blue Brew has much more than the competitors. And then this is our favorite post because it shows the different types of syrups and shots you can get, as well as just the storefront right when you walk in. And it shows a Millikan student working. This was important because it's helping Millikan Business School financially, as well as getting these students some good experience, because they do not only serving the coffee, but they also do the stuff that you don't see, like all the maintenance and the management and the accounting and that kind of stuff. So it's nice to see Millikan students working in there.
And for our engagement and metrics, we were told that this would be actually shown within the Big Blue Brew social media. So what we had for ourselves would be the Instagram photos, boomerangs, videos, stories. We perceived that they would be very successful if they were actually posted within the website or their social media accounts. Devin Cruz actually believed that they could go viral. So, and for what we learned within the class and our client branding project, it is important to keep your content simple, get your returning customers. You got to create that client base that Blue Brew actually has. They're on a first name basis with everybody who comes into the store. It's like a kind of a family atmosphere within the Blue Brew coffee. The more diverse your content, the better. You want to be able to make sure you have a difference between your coffee and your snacks and add-ons to what you have within the business. Balance what you say and how often. That kind of goes with the engagement. And you have to get your message out to your morning crowd as well as your afternoon crowd. And content is very cheap, so showing what you have can only better your business. Like I said, my name is Mason Bruce.
Devin Cruz.
Rob Leonard.
Ada Campbell.
And we appreciate you for watching. This is our client branding project.